Have you ever wondered what would happen if you said yes to every offer that came through in Poshmark or on eBay? In today's video, I did just that. I had an offer come through on a hat, and immediately after countering that offer, I regretted it. So I went back and I actually matched their original offer. It turned out that did not result in a sale, but after that, I decided that for 24 hours, I was going to say yes to every offer that came through. I think it's good every once in a while to entertain something like this. Lucky for me, none of the offers were insanely obnoxious or anything. If you're anything like me, sometimes it is hard to let go of items, regardless of how long you've had them in your closet. Some days I am better than others about letting go, but if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that this is something I've been working on for literally years. I filmed this video a little while before we left for our vacation to France. Let's jump back in time and see what happened when I said yes to every offer that came through for 24 hours. I'm back to using my old camera that has the microphone attached to the top. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to run through some of the sales. I've already pulled them to save some time. We are going to start with this gold chain belt. And a lot of these have been like delisted and relisted again. Oh, hi, Lumps. Come over here. Do you like this belt, handsome? This is really beautiful. This was a delist and relist. You can't see Lumpy, but he's like jumping up on my waist here. He's so cute. This was a delist and relist item. There was a lot of attention on this because I think these gold chain belts are really popular right now. This is super cute. It ended up selling for $18, I believe. I think I had it listed for $28. Some of these items I've had for quite some time. So in my brain, I'm thinking with some of them, I would take up to 50% off. So that was shy of 50%. So that was an automatic yes. Next up is a Matilda Jane mixed pattern scoop neck. It sold for just $12. Kids stuff I do not pay a lot of money for. Matilda Jane is a fun little brand. The reason I think this sat for a decent amount of time, actually this is an extra small. I believe this is a women's extra small. I think they have like a mommy and me line, correct me if I'm wrong. So this actually is a woman's extra small. It sold for $12, really cute dress. And I may have had this priced at like $24 or $25, but yes, in the spirit of saying yes to everything, I just continued to go with it. This is another kids item that sold, and this is from the brand, I think it's called Pink Chicken. This sold for $25, which I thought was good. I think I had this listed for $28 or $32. That's the thing with Poshmark. You don't know what you had it listed at before, but I could check Vendoo. But anyways, I am just going with this. $25, this adorable summer dress. I don't love picking up kids' clothes because it is a slow mover, but here we go today. A $25 sale and a $12 sale. I'm happy with it. These two together, I'm sure I didn't pay more than $8 for both of them together. It's probably more likely that I paid like $2 or $3 for each item. So $37 isn't bad for two kids items. Thrifting and running my business from home, pulling all sorts of sales, editing videos, and making the most of my business can oftentimes get in the way of preparing dinner. I'm so excited to share with you this meal hack that gives you time back without having to order takeout for dinner. This is Suvie, the sponsor of today's video. Suvie is a smart countertop oven and meal delivery service. And when I say smart, I mean smart. With Suvie, I can set up my dinner in the morning and not have to worry about it all day. From your phone, you can schedule when you want your meal to cook. You can let Suvie know if the meal you're preparing is frozen or thawed. You can schedule a time for it to cook, and if you're home, you can simply press cook now and it will start the cooking process for you. It also acts as a refrigeration system, so if you do put it in the morning, it stays cold all day. Honestly, I was blown away by the technology of this. If I'm out thrifting and things are taking a little while longer than expected, I can even change the time that I want the meal to cook for me from my phone. With Suvie meals, there's no planning and basically no cleanup. They use what's called cool to cook technology, which safely keeps your food refrigerated until you're ready to cook. I just got a notification on my phone that my meal was complete. We did the sweet and tangy barbecue chicken that came with a side of green beans and cornbread, and it was so delicious. I get skeeved out very easily by chicken, so I was a little bit nervous about how this was going to come out because it cooked in 24 minutes. You go onto the app and you choose what meal you're eating, and then it knows exactly the time to cook it. And it was perfectly cooked, and this is coming from someone who is highly critical of the way chicken is prepared. The portions are great. This was a meal for 2. You can also get it for a family of 4.
That's awesome.
You like it? I added a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper to the green beans before I popped it into the Suvie machine, and everything came out perfect. There are over 50 meals that you can choose from each week. Everything comes in a Ziploc bag, prepared and ready to go. The Suvie version that we have also is an air fryer, which we love. Suvie offers a 100-day risk-free trial, which I think is really important when you're buying something like a new kitchen appliance. That gives you over 3 months to figure out if this is going to work for your lifestyle, and I think you're going to love it. Try Suvie risk-free in your home, and you'll get 16 free meals by using my link below. Cornbread's yummy too. Delish. This is an item that was just listed. This was a really quick sale. I listed it for $42 and it sold for $29. So $29 I thought was a fantastic return for a J. Crew blouse. I was a little insecure when I picked this up because it was from 2017, and in the video that is probably out by now, but in that video I was saying that I like to pick up J. Crew, Banana Republic, Athleta from 2021 to current day. And just as I had said that, I referred to this blouse, and this was from 2017. So this still sold. This was the first thing to sell out of that entire haul, and it was probably the oldest as far as, you know, when it was made. So really beautiful, great for summer, pink cotton striped J. Crew in a size 8, $29. I think I sent offers on this one. Sorry, let me just look. I offered discounted shipping on this. So I sent the offer. It was $42. I sent an offer out for $29 with discounted shipping. My net earnings was $20.88. I got this at Goodwill in Boston. I paid $4.99 for this blouse. So I made about a $15 profit in just a couple of days. Not bad. Also, shout out to my friend Ryan. I was cleaning through some clothes as I'm getting ready to do the big declutter of my own personal closet, and I came across this sweatshirt that Ryan sent to me that I think he found in the bins. I've had this for a couple of years, and I looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my neighborhood, that's the Back Bay. And I was so excited because I had no idea when he sent me the sweatshirt that this would be so special to me. It has some stains over here that I've been like trying to get out over and over, but I don't even care. I love the sweatshirt so much. So thank you, Ryan. I love it. Next up is something that we delisted and relisted. This is a men's carbon to cobalt shirt, and this was an eBay sale. And I was really excited that this sold. I think I got that pretty inexpensive, but let me just see over on eBay. Yeah, it sold for $15. I want to say that this was a little bit more than 50% off. So I've been sending out so many offers and accepting so many offers that I'm having a hard time keeping track of it. But there was just that one item that somebody sent me an offer on that I countered, and then I went back and I matched it, and I still don't know that they've accepted my match. But when that came through, I'm like, Lori, what are you doing? You have all this stuff you're trying to move through. So I went back in and accepted the $15 offer, and that's when I just said, that's it. I'm accepting everything. I'm accepting everything for 24 hours, and it's been good. Some lower sales, but I'm really happy with the stuff that I'm just moving out. Move it out. One thing that I haven't pulled yet is a pair of Everlane pants. They're called the Dream Pants. That was an offer that came into me. I had them listed at $38. I mentioned in my video that the market was pretty saturated for those pants, but they're still $88 or $98 pants at Everlane, and they seem to be a very popular style pant. But the one that I had, there were lots of browns. The prices were all over the place, and I think I mentioned in that video that the comps were anywhere from like $6 pre-owned on Poshmark to $55 pre-owned. So I priced them at $38. I got an offer for $34, which I accepted, which is like, I mean, don't we love when people give us offers that are that close to our asking price? So happily accepted that. I haven't pulled those pants yet, but I have a couple more things on the table that I want to share with you. Tina's going to be here soon, so I'm always like rushing to get these videos done so we can go up and ship. I did set up my USPS shipping, so they'll be coming to the house, and they usually come around 10:30, so I got to get this done. It's about 9:12. Tina will be here in approximately 5 to 7 minutes. This is from the haul that I did with my mom when we did the town-wide yard sale. We hit like 10 yard sales in 4 hours. I just liked this. This was a Banana Republic blouse. Not something I would pick up at a place like Savers, because Savers would probably price this at $7.99. At this particular yard sale, it was fill a bag, or 99% of the stuff was $1. Or she said, fill a bag and I'll give you a price. I think we ended up going by the $1 price. This is a size large Banana Republic factory outlet. This sold for, I believe, $15 or $14. I listed it for maybe $22 or $24. I was happy to take this, yeah, $14 on eBay, and buyer paid shipping of $4.99. This is great. Like, I'm happy to sell things between $14 and $20 if I only paid $1 for them. This is what is making general thrifting pretty difficult. I talked about that in my Better Than Thrifting video on Old Navy. When you're going into thrift stores and you're a reseller and you're finding blouses like that for $7.99, it really makes it difficult when they're selling between $15 and $20. So I do think the thrifting reselling game is always changing, and we have to adapt to it. So if you can get a lot of your inventory from yard sales, or you can get inventory from friends that they're giving it to you, or shop your own closet, there are still ways to make money in reselling. But I think if you're solely relying on thrift stores, it's getting more and more challenging. But I love a good challenge. I'm still going to stay at this game. But yeah, you definitely have to know how to play and know how to price. And I'm still learning how to do both of those things. This was another delist relist. We went through all of our sports bras and bathing suits. I'll tell you, the delist relist thing really works. And I know you can get put in like Poshmark jail if you do too much of it. So we usually go through a bin. Like Tina will come in today. We did a men's bin yesterday, and we just go through between 20 and 30 items. We reassess. We are tweaking listings. Some stuff has been listed since 2021. It's not even in style anymore. We're deciding to either donate it or delist it and relist it at a better price, tweak some of the title, the keywords, that sort of stuff, but it's really working. Anyways, this is a bra, Victoria's Secret pre-owned bra. It sold for $12. I think I had it priced, I don't know, $24. It's really cute. It's like a cotton fabric, padded, very summer, like this blue gingham, adorable. So this sold for $12. Happy to move that. I never pay a lot for bras. And then this is one of those, I'll show you the back and forth on these. These are really nice shoes. These are Dolce Vitas. I was thinking about keeping these for myself. They're new without tag. I had them priced, gosh, I'm thinking maybe $70, which is high, but I think at the time, you know, I priced them for some reason. So I'm either seeing comps or because they were new without tag. Anyways, I had sent out multiple offers on this. You know, when you get that dreaded like lineup of offers that you've sent on Poshmark, and you see that you've sent out offers 100 times. Anyways, this was one of those. And the last offer that I sent out just last night, offers for 50% off anything in my closet that was pre-owned that's been in my closet for 100 days or more. I should probably do like 30 days or more, but I did 100 days. And so this offer went out at $35, and my buyer just this morning countered at $30, and I said, you got it. So it was less than 50%. I don't know, I probably paid 10 or 12. I might have paid a little bit more for these because I bought them with the intention of keeping them. I'm still looking for that perfect loafer. These are really adorable, and they are new without tag, Dolce Vita. They sold for $30. Now that we've moved everything into this inventory room, we've condensed bins. So we just had the same system for so many years. And now we've doubled up on bins, you know, to condense. I think we got rid of like 2 full towers, but I'm still relearning where everything is. So let me just say, this legacy gray adjustable Martha's Vineyard baseball hat, I had this on eBay, sell for $10. I had it listed for $20. I took a $10 offer, off it goes. I still have to pull that. And Beach House Black full coverage bikini bottom, pre-owned, they sold for $18. I think this was an outright sale. I think this just popped up that somebody bought these. So $18 for a pair of pre-owned bathing suit bottoms. I'm not sad about that. Oh, and this just sold. And I think this, where is this? I will get into this. I had this priced at maybe $44. It's a new without tag, Free People tan straw hat, very boho. And I accepted a $20 offer on eBay. I believe I bought a few of these. I got them at a very discounted price. I can't even remember, but buyer pays $5.99. So this was another offer that was less than 50%. So really depending on what my buy-in cost was, how long it's been in my inventory, what mood I'm in, like, you know me, there's never a scientific reason, but that I did accept that offer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items on eBay sold. Oh, and then I have a couple more sales on Poshmark to talk about. This just came in this morning. It was a bundle for 2 pairs of shoes, a pair of Steve Madden Brandon Chukka shoes. I had them listed for $25, and a pair of Allbirds wool runners. I had them listed for $19, so the bundle was $44. My buyer sent me an offer for $25, which I accepted, and she left me a message. Dear Lori, you have made me a few offers, and I am so sporadic on shopping. I finally did the bundle. I think I figured out both items on the last offers you sent. I'm a viewer, love the content, and I'm also enjoying time with Tata. Thanks for being fun watch, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, so much. That's so sweet. 8 items sold on Poshmark, and well, actually 9 items. 8 sales. 1 was that 2-piece bundle, and then 5 items on eBay. I have to say, I haven't had a weekend where I was shipping out like 13 items in a while, and so just by saying yes to everything that came in, I think that made these platforms happy. I've stopped trying to figure out all the ins and outs of why things sell or why things sit, but I do know that Tina listed a bunch of stuff this week, and we have been pretty good about sending out offers. I was saying yes to a lot of offers. I sent out all those 50% off offers yesterday, so hopefully as today goes on, a few more sales come in and I will let you know. But we are going to package all of these up and send them off in the mail. So let me know in the comments, have you ever had a time where you said yes to every offer that came in? I'm still regretting that one offer that I countered. Maybe they will come back and accept the original offer that they sent me for $15. We'll see how that goes. But sometimes you just have to let it go, and I am constantly having to remind myself of this so that I can go out and find more treasures for all of you. So thank you so much for watching today's video. This was quick and fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to stick around and see more from me, and the thumbs up if you had a good time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everybody. Love you. Take care. Try Suvie risk-free in your home, and you'll get 16 free meals by using my link below.